Hello everybody, my name's Peter Thomson. I come from a little country called New Zealand in the South Pacific, and I'm coming to Autodesk University this year in December, and I'd like to encourage you to come along and have a look at my class, Down the Drain with AutoCAD Civil 3D Pipes. This class will be all about getting you started with company standards and some smart ideas. So this video is to encourage you to perhaps come along and have a look and see what I can help you with. First of all, I come from a little place called New Zealand down here in the South Pacific. So here we have Las Vegas up here, and so I just thought I'd show you that I come from a little place called Dunedin in the south of the South Island. It has about 100,000 people, and it's a lovely spot, and I'd just like to perhaps encourage you to come visit us at some stage, and perhaps we can show you a couple of snapshots of Dunedin somewhere in my presentation. And just in case you'd like to come and visit me, there's my address. Righto, here's a quick look at our template for the company I work for, MWH, a global company that has a large presence in the United States. So let's just quickly have a look in the settings that we have in our template and quickly show you some of the styles and label styles that we have in our template, and we'll be showing you some of these at the presentation. So we have quite an extensive range of these, and the reason is that you need to provide your users in your organization with probably 80 or 90% of the stuff that they're going to use pretty much all the time. So here we're just quickly going through some labels for profile views and band sets and things you might need for that. So you can see there's an extensive set of labels and styles there that we can show you that we've done. Alright, and why are we doing all this? Well, let's show you perhaps the benefit of having a really good setup for your company and sharing it on the company server if that's what you've got. So I've just popped in a quick surface, and in our template we have what we call pre-cooked pipe networks. There's a whole lot of networks here for sewer, stormwater, rising mains and what have you, the things that we use all the time. So the reason that they're here is that they have all the settings in them that we might need, and so we don't have to go setting these up each time we come and start a project. So we'll quickly just grab our surface, and then all we do is edit the networks because they already exist. So we let's just pretend that that's what we want, and let's just quickly put in some pipes. So we just get them onto our surface straight away. There's no mucking around, and we can set these out wherever we like. Obviously you can have aerial photography and good survey and all you need underneath your drawings. So there's a little pipe in, and we can drag our labels. So we've got our structures labelled and our pipes labelled, all numbered beautifully as we go, because we've got a little system. So I select my first one and I select my last structure, and it allows me to create an alignment, and I've got a whole lot of preset stuff in my dialog boxes there. I'm going to add my surface, and I'm going to draw in profile view, and I just come through because everything is preset for me apart from my height above datum, which I just code in, and for sewers I can just create my profile view because that one happens to be at the top of the list. So there's almost my finished profile view. In 2010 it seems I need to add these labels. So there's my labels that I get in there. So then that's my good first cut at my sewer, and so I can then drag pipes up and down, and then the little trick I'll show you is about how to manage your pipe levels at each side of your manholes, because that's what we like to do over here. So there we are. That's a bit of a first glimpse at the sort of productivity I hope to be able to demonstrate in my class. And there's a little piece de resistance at the finish. We have a little thing in our toolbox over here called Pipe Network Tools, and I'll show you what it looks like to execute when we analyze a sewer network, and what we'll get out of it is a spreadsheet that has 5 tabs on it where we analyse our pipes for length, cover and grade on our network. We analyse our structures, and here's where we get our inlet and outlet invert levels at either side of our structures. We can see what a junction structure looks like because they're all yellow, and we're analysing our pipe network for compliance with our codes. We get some raw data for structures, raw data for pipes, some set out data for our surveyor, and I'm not going to show you anymore because you'll have to come and see. So here's a little advert for MWH, because we're trying to build a better world with all of this, and I really hope that you'll come and see me at Autodesk University this year in Las Vegas. Cheers.